About 3 or 4 years ago, I went to Monticello with my dad, and I really got interested in history at Monticello, seeing Thomas Jefferson's home and inventions. I like history because it's something that's already happened. I don't like fiction. I mean, I like non-fiction, things that did happen and things that we can learn from. My favorite times is probably the Revolution and kind of around the War of 1812.
That's the way it was in 1863.
It's about a boy during the Civil War telling his perspective of what happened in it, as how to make a Brunswick stew, how to load and fire a musket, and how to make a Civil War encampment. It's really interesting because of the music aspect of it. You know, you have all the Civil War music, and some of the music my dad and I wrote. We were in Nashville and at the Grand Ole Opry, and backstage they had all these fiddle players playing, and I was like, man, this is awesome. I want to play the fiddle. So I decided I wanted to play the fiddle, and then we took lessons, and then now I'm taking it at LSU, and I really enjoy it. I think the violin's my favorite instrument. I just like that tone. The banjo, I like it because Earl Scruggs and bluegrass, and I like it because you can make it sound happy or sad or glad or kind of melancholy. And then the bagpipes I play, which is good and loud. I like it because it's a haunting sound, and then it can be a really happy, you know, get up and dance, Scottish dancing, and you know, the kilts and haggis and everything, and I like that because of you know, the sound is kind of haunting, and there's no other instrument like it. Well, I would really love to maybe go to college at William and Mary, or maybe do a semester in Oxford, and I would like to also maybe do a part-time job, or maybe when I'm younger, work in Williamsburg as the Revolutionary City, and do the acting as, you know, Patrick Henry and George Washington, Peyton Randolph, all of them, and Captain James Ennis, actually. And they're on the streets, and they do the acting, and they'll get into character, and they never get out of character. And I also like, maybe for another goal, maybe being the governor of Virginia. Because, I mean, that would be really cool to be in the line of governors, all the way back to Patrick Henry and Thomas Jefferson being the Patrick Henry the First and Thomas Jefferson the Third governors of Virginia. So I'd really like to be maybe the governor of Virginia.